Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We have just a couple minutes, so this is your last opportunity to visit the refreshment station back in that corner, grab some munchies. So if you'll take a moment and get settled, then we'll be glad to pass out a bunch of awards to folks who genuinely deserve them. So take a couple minutes, get settled, and then we'll kick off. Maybe he's not going to say anything. You see him? Walking out? Oh, Bill, get back here. All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tim Janos. I'm the treasurer of the Association of Energy Engineers, and I'm very honored and privileged to be here with the job of, frankly, presenting a bunch of awesome awards to folks. So before we do that, I just want to take 1 minute and ask Executive Director Bill Kent to come up and give us a welcome.
Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome, sir.
Thanks, Tim. So, thank you. So first, let me congratulate each and every one of you, your colleagues, your families, for the recognition for the outstanding work you're doing. And secondly, I want to thank you for the effort to be here with us in person. I know we're in the middle of a pandemic still, challenging times with travel restrictions, visas, et cetera. So I want to thank you. It's certainly great to see everyone in person. So thanks for being part of the AEE family. Keep doing the great work that you're doing. And with that, let's get on to a celebration of some fantastic awards.
Thanks, buddy. So there's a couple of things that we should acknowledge before we take off. Okay. First of all, these awards, of course, are the regional international awards. And tomorrow night at the banquet, we'll be presenting, I guess, what I would call the grand prize winners. All right. For those of us who have taken the time over the years to help in the selection process, I can tell you there is so little difference between so many of these wonderful submissions, it is really difficult to pick a winner. Now what that means is, all of you who are getting awards today, you were like one hair from being the big one, okay? And I guess I'd like to add to that, I also know it's a significant amount of work to put together the submission for the for the awards. And lastly, I'd like to say I know in general that technical folks, engineers, don't like to blow their own horn. So for some of you, it's actually painful to submit all your good work, but don't let that deter you. Okay, these are good things. These should be recognized. We need to continue to spread the good news. Now, as you know, and as Bill mentioned, we're still suffering through the pandemic, so we have substantially less live awards to give. At the end of the session here, when we're all done, we're going to play some scrolls of recorded acceptance speeches. They'll be up on the screens, so you can hang around, have something to eat, hit the refreshment station. Totally optional, but you can see some of the speeches that would have been given if the folks were here. Okay, having said that, we're probably going to read a lot of these before we run into some actual folks here. So starting with the Asia Pacific Rim, the winner for Energy Professional Development was Mr. Karkit Chu Gary, and I'm told he's not here to accept that, so that's a shame. Energy Manager of the Year was Mr. Kim Tang Chuk, and he was unable to be here as well. As you all know, getting visas for travel and quarantines is crazy. The Energy Project of the Year was the CLP Power, this is Hong Kong, at the Hong Kong International Airport. So probably a great project, and hopefully we'll all get to read about it someplace. Innovative Energy Project of the Year was solar harvesting, cultivating renewable energy awareness in the new generation. It's a great title. I'd love to hear more about that. Young Energy Professional of the Year was Ms. Xiong Chi Lu, and unfortunately, she could not be with us either. So that covers the Asia-Pacific Rim. If we move on to the Asia subcontinent, Energy Engineer of the Year was Dr. Mohammed Imran Khan, and again, unfortunately, not in attendance. Corporate Energy Management was awarded to Shahehasi Paper and Boards Limited. Energy Professional Development was Dr. Muhammad A. Irfan. Energy Manager of the Year was Dr. Pren Prakash Mittal. Energy Innovator of the Year was Mr. Shubharis Day. Young Energy Professional of the Year was Deepayan Sarkar. Young Energy Professional of the Year was Mr. Subhrangu Pai, and the Young Energy Professional of the Year was Mr. Pratam Raha. So they clearly had a number of candidates they felt were all in sync, so that's fine. We have to encourage the young folks, right? So, in Canada, Energy Engineer of the Year was Darren Cooper. Darren is with one of the new gold, as I remember, right? Somewhere up there. He's a previous international award winner, as I remember. Corporate Energy Management went to the Montreal Center for Sustainable Development. Okay. Institutional Energy Management went to Lake Ridge Health. Energy Professional Development, Mr. Jode Clement. Energy Manager of the Year was Ms. Layla Safai. Excuse me. Energy Project of the Year was Top Coat Observation Booth Downdraft Optimization. I love that title. Innovative Energy Project of the Year, Red Screen Expert, so that's renewables. Energy Innovator of the Year was Tyler Blakely. Young Energy Professional of the Year, as you can see, 3 were awarded. Ms. Afaf Azuz, Mr. Toby Kahinde, and Mr. Travis Vilak. So that takes care of our northern visitor, Canada. So Eastern and Central Europe, Energy Professional Development, Dr. Michael Krashik, and he may be here. Someone accepting for him? Okay. We have these notes, and sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Okay. Energy Project of the Year was Servselect ESCO. Young Energy Professional of the Year was Mr. Mohammed Almaya, and another Young Energy Professional, Engineer Imrich Sanka. Okay. In the former Soviet Union, Innovative Energy Project of the Year was Zero Emissions, High Temperature, Fluidized Bed Combustion Innovative Device. Again, I'd love to see that presentation. So we're going to move to Latin America, and the good news is you're going to get a break from me just reading these. So in Latin America, Institutional Energy Management, the University de Cuyuna, and I think, where's our, yes, you're going to accept, please. You can jump, whatever works for you, but please do. Thank you.
Well, first, I am honored to be able to represent the University of Cuenca in Ecuador in accepting this Institutional Energy Management Award for 2021 by AEE. First, I would like to thank my colleague who has collaborated in making this great project, especially Dr. Juan Espinosa, Rodrigo Semperti, and all students involved. Also, the debt exchange, exchange program, Ecuador-Spain, who has invested more than $3 million to make the Balsai Energy Center possible. Second, with the microgrid laboratory in the University of Cuenca of a tool research for non-conventional energy source in Ecuador for 4 years now. Has produced diverse investigation in areas like energy renewable, energy efficiency, and electromobility, driven by multidisciplinary group of students and teachers in underground graduate course. Finally, with the Energy Center project completion, is a research of the desired objective of energy sustainability at the headquarters of the microgrid laboratory while providing energy for electric mobility to other units to the university. Thank you to AEE.
Congratulations. You go to that corner, just need your picture. Excellent. So still in Latin America, the energy project of the year is called the Energy Efficiency Master Plan, Challenges of the COVID-19 Pandemic Crisis in Tubarilo unit of ArcelorMittal. I'm not sure if we have someone here accepting. Oh, excellent. We can't see past here, so.
Hi, I'm Geraldo da Silva. In fact, I don't work for ArcelorMittal Tubarão. I work for the ArcelorMittal Shift Technology, Global Shift Technology Office. I worked for Tubarão in the past. It was my first plant, my first job after college. And I received the honor to represent them because they could not come here. And I would like to emphasize that Tubarão did a very good job past year. During the COVID crisis, in the worst period of the COVID crisis, ArcelorMittal Tubarão, which is a very big integrated plant, it makes about 7.5 million metric tons a year of steel. It's located in the southeast of Brazil. Despite all the difficulties, because of the COVID, social distancing, working from home, lack of production downturn, it means lack of money. They put together very good work in order to fight back the crisis, in order to save money. Because all the good part of the production was down, and they did several activities in order to reduce the impact of the COVID crisis in terms of energy costs. They reviewed the contracts, they did energy treasure hunts, so they did several points in order to reduce the cost. And when we did the submission, we put $1.8 million savings, but it was more. I believe we decided to be a little bit conservative because many of the projects were still ongoing, so with no final accountancy, so we decided to be a little bit conservative. So, and I'm very proud of them. They did a very good job, and they are a very good example of fighting back and not simply let the crisis to take over. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. I'll take this and pictures. Follow the young ladies.
I'll follow her.
Okay,
Thank you.
So if you're coming up from the audience to accept an award, the lights are so bright up here we can't see anything past here. So I know you're out there. I just don't know who you are and where you are. Okay. So energy in Latin America still, the Energy Professional Development of the Year went to Dr. Angelo Roca de Oliveira, and I'm pretty sure he's not here. Okay, no, okay. Young Energy Professional of the Year, Jose David Aguilar, and he may be here. He is here, excellent. And you're accepting for
Yeah.
it.
I'm not José David. Okay, for me it's an honor to receive the our behalf José David. José David is a young energy. he works in an energy service company, and current is our secretary for the Guatemala chapter. Thank you very much, AEE.
So I'm going to keep you here. I'm guessing you're going to accept Young Energy Professional of the Year for Veronica Lisma as well, or is she here?
Yeah, no, I don't know who is Veronica.
So you're not Veronica then?
No. Thank you.
That way. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that way. All right. Moving to the Middle East. So Veronica, remember I told you I can't see past here? I'm so, congratulations, please.
As Little Prince says, the most beautiful things cannot be seen or touched. They are felt with the heart. I would like to thank the AEE from the very bottom of my heart for this beautiful honor. When I was in high school, they asked each of us in what we wanted to focus our professional careers. Honestly, I never thought that I would focus mine on HVAC systems. And here I am, 15 years later, as a mechanical engineer, surrounded by fellow energy engineers, sharing a passion that unites us all. I have always been passionate about energy efficiency. The day I realized the HVAC systems consumes most of the energy in a building, I knew that was my place to be. Since then, I have invested my career in trying to make people conscious of this. I want to thank God for all the opportunities that I have had in life. I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad and brother for always supporting me. I want to thank my husband for always being the ketchup to my mustard. I really do not have words to express how grateful I am with him. I would like to thank too Alejandro Barahona for giving me the opportunity to know for the first time the importance of energy efficiency. Thanks to my clients that have become friends, especially Eric Castillo, for trusting in me and always having a new and interesting challenge to learn from. And last but not least, I would like to thank WSP for being part of this passion, and my direct manager, Phil Mackey, for trusting in me. And to all young energy engineers out there, you are not alone. You have no idea how important you are. If you're walking this path, keep going. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. All right, that was definitely Veronica. So I had a 50-50 shot. Come on, all right. In the Middle East, Energy Engineer of the Year was Mrs. Balsam Nemi. And, we do have a recipient. Excellent, thank you.
So I'm not Balsam neither, she's a she. Tim, has anyone told you how greatly you present these awards? I'm sure they have. Thank you for the great work you do, really. So Balsam is a great colleague. She's a really nice professional lady, very professional. She heads the sustainability unit at one of the biggest consultancies in the Middle East, Dar al-Handasa, and I'm sure she's done a great work, and for this she's getting the award. On her behalf, I thank AEE a lot for recognizing her work. Thank you.
Thank you. We're shipping hers to us. So Middle East still corporate energy management went to MR Asset Management. And I'm told there's no one here to accept that. Naturally, we're going to ship awards to anyone who was unable to attend. Right? Institutional Energy Management was the Center for Excellence of Energy Efficiency, CEEE. And again, I'm told we don't have a recipient, unfortunately. Energy Professional Development went to Mr. Anas Mustafa Al-Azmar, and he's unfortunately likewise unable to attend. Energy Manager of the Year, Mr. Amas Abdullah. Energy Project of the Year, Integrated EE and RE Solutions for Poverty Pocket Households in Jordan. So it was SEED Co-Water GAC funded project. That would have been particularly interesting to hear about. Innovative Energy Project of the Year, powering the historical Aljun Castle using clean energy. Again, this was a GAC funded project, so some real interesting work is being done in Jordan. Okay. Energy Innovator of the Year was Mr. Mohammed Ramadan, likewise funded in the GAC project. We have 3 Young Energy Professionals of the Year in the Middle East, Mr. Mohammed Ghazal, Mr. Sami Al-Mutari, and Mr. Nadal Nassar, who unfortunately were unable to be with us as well. So the sub-Saharan Africa, this energy engineer is Mr. Barry Brendenkamp, again, unfortunately not here. Corporate Energy Management went to VKB Group. Institutional Energy Management was awarded to Sanadai, the South African National Energy Development Institute. Energy Manager of the Year, which is Andres Anditi Sungu. Energy Project of the Year was Continental Tires. Innovative Energy Project of the Year was the Takvor Motor Group. Energy Innovator of the Year was Mr. Sean Poole. 2 Young Energy Professionals of the Year, Mr. Johannes Paulus Spangenberg and Mr. Ismailia Waif. So that wraps up Sub-Saharan Africa. We have somebody. I'm so excited. Oh. I'm so glad to see a live person.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you and good afternoon to everyone. I think the Young Energy Professional of the Year happens to be Ismailia Yafi. I'm not Ismailia. My name is Darlington, the president of the Ghana chapter. Ismailia is a very young, energetic engineer. He works for a consulting firm, and he's done quite a lot of work in the energy field, energy efficiency, climate change, and he happens to be one of the trainers on energy auditing. And he's a strong young man, happens to be my secretary for the chapter in Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I love getting a break like that. Okay. So moving to Western Europe, energy engineer is Mark Meso. I know Mark, it's a shame he's not here. Very brilliant young man. Corporate energy management, Alcon Retail España, obviously not here either. Energy professional development went to Alberto Romas Milan, and I wish he was here. He's an awesome guy. Okay. Energy Project of the Year, National Green Financing. And the Innovative Energy Project of the Year was Ultra Low Loss Transformers. So that wraps up our presentations for the International Regions Award, which takes us to the domestic regional awards. And at least according to my notes, we're going to have less of me and more of the winners. It's a good thing. Okay. So USA Region 1, Energy Engineer of the Year is Chris Longchamps. It's going to be one of these days, isn't it? Okay. Well, we were hoping Chris was going to be here. Corporate Energy Management is awarded to Medtronic North Haven. Do we have anybody accepting for Medtronic? Okay. So who marked these up? Institutional Energy Management, the Crothall Energy Service Team, Mount Sinai Health System. So, all right. I'm just kidding. Give my voice a break. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm John Barton, Senior Director of Plant and Energy Operations for the Mount Sinai Health System. On behalf of the Crothall Energy Services team, Bob Murphy, Tony Lamb, Chris Palmer, Jose Suarez, Philippe Garcia, Ryan Heaney. Crothell Healthcare Incorporated, our Regional Vice President, Mr. Chris Harrigal, and the Mount Sinai Health System, Pat Lamb, Senior Vice President of Support Services. We thank AEE, and we're grateful for the opportunity to have made a contribution in 2020. Thank you all.
Excellent. Energy Manager of the Year for Region 1 is Mr. Patrick Hefner. Patrick, are you here? Okay. Is that a yes? No. All right. Energy Project of the Year is HVAC optimization at the MetLife building at 200 Park Avenue. Do we have anybody accepting for that one? Aha, yes? Women are in the forefront today. Congratulations and
Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't expect to speak, but I will tell you I'm a poor substitute for my colleague CP Patonis. He is the brains, along with our energy engineers in our New York City office, who worked with the MetLife building for many years. CP had a decades-long relationship with Irvine Company, who's the owner. He worked with the manager, Tishman Speyer. I did submit the nomination. I did get the opportunity to tour the building with CP and the general manager of the building, and was so impressed with everything that I saw. So I'm just here to accept this award on his behalf. I had absolutely nothing to do with it, but thank you so much, AEE, for this award. There's a lot of certified professionals at Yardi, and this just means so much to us, so thank you.
thank you. Here's the good news. We're going to be in the picture with you already. You're welcome. Excellent. The Innovative Energy Project of the Year for Region 1 is the Kingsborough Psychiatric Center fuel cells in Brooklyn. Do we have someone accepting that? We do not. Okay. Energy Innovator of the Year was Kimberly Kulani, and she is not expected. Oh, all right. You don't have it, right? Well, I'm glad you made it. Unfortunately, we don't have your award here, but don't worry, we'll get it to you. So please.
I just want to express my gratitude to AEE as well for this award. I'm deeply honored. I've spent the better part of the last 20 years working in energy efficiency and renewable energy, and I find that the best way that I can contribute is in advancing public programs. And so I work as a program administrator, one of the utility program administrators in the Northeast, to help advance zero energy buildings, and we rolled out a very progressive program last year. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very honored for the award. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. We'll be doing pictures in the front. We got a picture. Excellent. Region 1 Young Energy Professional of the Year, Rachel Huxhold. Rachel, are you here? Okay. Anybody want to pretend they're Rachel? We've been had a little bit of that. Samuel, what are you doing? Oh, come here. All right. We've got to have a little fun this afternoon. So Region 2. Energy Engineer of the Year, Michael Lyda. Okay. We're not expecting Michael, but congratulations anyhow. Corporate Energy Management Region 2 went to Aramark Facility Services. And we may have someone accepting for Aramark. Or we may not. Okay. Energy Manager of the Year, Region 2, Mr. Kelly Whalen. Aha. All right. All right. I'm excited. All right. You want me to hold that or anything?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. I got to do something upside down.
All right. Ooh, this is bright up here. All right. First, I'd like to thank my lovely wife, North Alabama chapter, and AEE for giving me this opportunity. I know we got 2 minutes, but I might go a little over. Is that all right?
No one's counting.
Maybe 3 minutes? I'll go quick as I can. All right, so if you don't know Adtran, where I work, it's a 1 million square feet property, dead smack in Huntsville, Alabama. Our founder's vision was the campus was going to be open 24/7. He wanted it to be, if any of his engineers had a brilliant idea in the middle of the night, they could come to campus, the lights are on, the HVAC's on, their computer's on, and they could go to work. I tell people when I speak, that probably happens 6 times. Maybe not even. A little bit about myself. In 2005, I went to work at Adtran. I was an HVAC controls tech, and my manager at the time said, here's a data logger, you're smart, we want to do some energy management. That started me off on a role that led me into a career that I love. Some of the first things I did was North Alabama chapter was starting up. I was a charter member, started doing self-study courses, on-demand courses. I did about 8 to 10 of them. And when I just followed the program, we developed an energy management strategy. We reduced, the plan was to reduce operating costs, to promote sustainability, continuously improve energy efficiency, and use the end-of-life cycle to replace equipment. Some of our key components, it's just simple. Benchmark energy performance. When I started out, Adtran was burning about 40 million kilowatts annually, 134 EUI. So what did we do? Another key component, we planned ECMs, we prioritized them, we established some energy standards, not a lot, just simple ones, and we did simple employee awareness. One of the key things that I've always said is it has to make sense. I think everyone here has probably heard of the triple bottom line. I say it in different ways: profit, people, planet, or economic, social, or environment. All 3 have to align or it doesn't make sense. I tell people, I can turn all the offices to 85 degrees and it's good for profit and it's good for the business, but nobody's going to want to work. All 3 have to align for it to make sense. So I just try to keep it simple. So sometimes keeping it simple helps the executives understand what you're talking about. So what have we accomplished since 2005? Our EUI went from 134 to 76. So that's a 43% decline in EUI. We've taken 15,609 houses off the grid annually each year. Overall, that's 130 million kilowatts we've reduced, avoided. My company didn't have to pay for that. So what does that equal? That's almost $10 million that we did not have to pay. Now, the problem with that is the executives don't see that money, so it's hard for them to understand. So what I ended up doing was we made a graph, and from 2005 to just recently, the energy rate has went up 88%. And when we made that graph, it clicked. And they finally see they didn't have to pay it, but they would have. So, and I'm wrapping it up. I'm sorry. So what else have we accomplished? We got some awards. We've got global recognition with ASHRAE. Probably not supposed to say that here. We've got regional awards. But what I want to say, the reason I bring that up is because this award here means more to me than those ASHRAE awards. We were on the cover of September 20 ASHRAE, our chiller plant, our project, and this award right here means more to me than anything. Thank you.
Well said. And for that, you get an extra 5 minutes. Well done.
Thank you. I must take your
Yeah, don't take my stuff, but do take that. Pictures are in the right rear corner.
Thank you.
Left rear corner, sorry. Yeah, you know, we all save BTUs and kilowatts. Ultimately, we got to monetize it, right? And we all know why we do executive summaries, so we won't go there. Okay. So, Energy Professional of the Year. I'm hoping I didn't miss anybody here. Jacqueline Stevens. Jacqueline, I know, is here. Where is she? There she is. they didn't tell you how to talk? They always do that.
So anyway, I'm really, really surprised when I got the news of this. It's such an honor, but I never thought my work would bring me to this. It just is something that I do. I didn't think about it being for an award or even acknowledgement. But my mentor, Dr. John Mensch, which some people here probably know, he got me involved in AEE over 12 years ago. And he knew it was my passion for energy conservation, but it just has kind of made me come full circle and really grow in more the energy and engineering side of it, to where now I'm the student chapter president and I am in the Georgia chapter and work in their scholarship area. So it's kind of come full circle for me, and I know that he started me on this journey, and I'd like to thank him very much.
Yeah, good work. Thank you for that. Our Region 2 Energy Project of the Year was the Christina Care Union Hospital, and I'm pretty sure we don't have anybody there. Anybody here? We do? No? Okay. USA Region 2, again, Innovative Energy Project of the Year, TMMWV, Reduced Compressed Air Usage. Yeah, it's good news. If you have compressed air, you have leaks. One of the amazing things about compressed air is that when maintenance finds out they can't keep up, they raise the pressure so they can increase the leak rate. Really, it's genius when you think about it. I know it's true. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. I want to thank AEE for the award, and I happily accept for Toyota of West Virginia. I also wanted to thank TMNA and Nick Barhorst for his project leadership. As some of you know, facilities management is always a challenge, and these groups are more senior and far more years of service and can be reluctant to change. This project like this helps show members that innovation can add value and reduce the daily burden of the job. Also, it demonstrates to team members to keep thinking about continuous improvement and Kaizen, like we say in Toyota. And this Kaizen eventually helps lower energy consumption and cost. Thank you very much.
Region 2 Energy Innovator of the Year is Dr. Ahmad Abbas. Do you hear, Doc? Okay. Young Energy Professional of the Year, Region 2, Kevin Turner. So like when you get up and you get out of your chair, I don't know if you're coming this way or that way, so give me a hint. It's all good. All right, USA Region 3 Energy Engineer of the Year is Greg Swiss. Greg, are you here? Okay. Energy Professional Development. I know this guy is here. Happens to be our chapter president as well, Rick Lubinsky. Rick, where are you hiding? I know you're here. There you go. Okay.
First, I'd like to thank Tim Janis, who provided the nomination. I, like you, believe in AE's mission. It's promote scientific and educational interest of its engaged members in the industry. I've served as Northern Ohio chapter president since 2003, and in 2019 and 20 was Region 3 VP. I suggest to you that are involved in chapter leadership, consider doing a member interest survey so that the chapter programs are directly related to the members of the interest, members' interest, or generally job-related interests. We've done that several times, and that's basically established the topics and ultimately the speakers for the chapter. Appreciate the nomination and the award, and believe AE offers real certification and education for its members, contrary to the many Me Too groups out there that are creating certification programs almost at will, just to become like AE. Again, thank you very much.
Rick, are you taking my sheet too? Rick. I know, I'm supposed to memorize these, right? Region 3 Energy Manager for the year was Ryan Alsop. Ryan is not scheduled to be here, but let me take a quick scan. Okay. Energy Project of the year was the Dearborn HVAC Infrastructure and Energy Initiative. And hey, all right. Remind me to bring my own cheering section. That's awesome. Well done. Congratulations, and please say a few words.
I would like to thank the Association of Energy Engineers for the award on behalf of the project team, the city of Dearborn, who selected us among a bevy of other engineering firms, also Larkin Engineering, along with CSM Mechanical and Energy Solutions. We did most of the construction for that project, which actually extended over a period of 3 years. This very important project places the city in the forefront of energy efficiency and sustainability for years to come. The net benefit was saving about 4 million kilowatt hours on a 500,000 square foot campus, and over $1 million in overall costs, which included labor and maintenance costs. While virtually all of the HVAC infrastructure was replaced throughout 500,000 square feet and 5 or 6 buildings, the heart of the energy and sustainability portion of the project related to converting all of the constant volume pumping and cooling systems to respond to building energy demand. E-Flow is a patented control technology based on an algorithm that responds to the building occupancy and weather-related energy demand to deliver hydronic energy on a just-in-time basis. The E-Flow algorithm continually calculates the building energy demand using the relationships of fluid temperature and flow. E-Flow manages the speed of the thermal hydronic pumping systems to deliver only the energy required to satisfy instantaneous heating and cooling demand. Our newly patented mass flow and hydronic meter will also measure the thermal energy that is actually being consumed by any of the hydronically supplied thermal systems. The mass flow meter is designed to be inexpensive, accurate, and have a low pressure drop, and is easily and quickly installed. E-Flow and the meter combined are an effective and cost-efficient system for updating the millions of older buildings in the U.S., saving significant amounts of precious energy and millions of dollars of energy and labor costs. And I would like to thank my cheering section here that came to support me. My wife, my children, my daughter, who is the content manager for our company, and Jason, who is also following in the footsteps of energy management, and my son Joe, and my extended family. So thank you all for coming, and we had a great party. Made a nice time of it. In any case, thank you again to the Association of Energy Engineers for recognizing this groundbreaking project with this prestigious award. We appreciate it very, very much. And I will leave your paperwork here.
Thank you. I have not memorized all the rest of them, so pictures on the left.
Thank you so much.
It's always good when they leave my paperwork. Thank you. Innovative Energy Project of the Year, Ameren, Illinois Home Efficiency Income Qualified Offering. Do we have, yes, excellent. Congratulations, thank you.
Hi, my name is Lance Eskew, and I'm actually with Leidos. We're the prime implementer for the Ameren, Illinois Energy Efficiency Program, which is an outstanding program. In 2018, Ameren, Illinois put a real emphasis on really starting to drive participation and savings within the low and moderate income communities. Ameren, Illinois has about 1.2 million residential customers, and Ameren's territory is about the lower two-thirds of the state of Illinois, so we're about I-80 down is Ameren, above that is ComEd. And in 2018, put a real emphasis, starting then, on serving the low and moderate income customers. Then COVID hit in 2020. And we quickly, within a month, put together a pretty dynamic tool that took all of our initiatives one by one, and we really did a risk assessment based on COVID and what we could do virtually, what we couldn't do virtually, how we could continue to deliver that program. And we're able to figure out a way to continue, and actually have exceeded our goal in 2020 and will exceed our goal in 2021. But the one area that we knew we had to deliver on was to continue to deliver on the low and moderate income programs. And so this is for our low income weatherization program. We didn't miss a beat, actually served more customers than we had served the year before, which we're very proud of. So on behalf of Ameren, Illinois and Leidos and our partner Walker Miller that also helped us deliver this, I'd like to thank AEE for this award. So thank you.
Congratulations. Sounds like good work. The rubber hits the road, you know? Young Energy Professional of the Year for Region 3 is Jill Eide. Is Jill here? No? Okay. Where's Samuel? You want to be Jill? No. Okay. Just checking. All right. Moving on to USA Region 4, Energy Engineer of the Year was Randolph Harding. And I understand Randolph is not scheduled to be here. Energy Engineer of the Year, Region 4, was Jeremy Nelson. And I think Jeremy's here. Excellent. Congratulations. Thank you. Microphone's yours.
All right. Short and sweet. All right. First off, I'd like to thank AE for this award. I'm very honored. Second, I'd like to say thank you to Aramark, who I've been with for many years now. A lot of great people that I work with, especially my directors, who's here, Brian Lott. It's a pleasure to work with you. My other director, Brian Birch, and then my other boss, Brian Lott. Yes, 3 Brians. Very easy to remember their names, but very confusing to send an email, I'll tell you. So, all right, thank y'all.
That was great. Yeah, that'd be really exciting. Yeah. Okay, Institutional Energy Management, East Baton Rouge Parish School System. Excellent. As long as you don't have three Bryans for bosses, we're all good.
Actually, I work for Airmark. I have the same bosses.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I also work for Airmark, and I have the same bosses, so I understand your pain, Jeremy. Thank you, AEE, for this award and recognition. I'm Don Savoy, and I also work for Airmark, and I'm the director of the Energy Management Program at East Baton Rouge Parish Schools, and here to accept the award on behalf of the school district. And we've had the program there since 2007, and cumulatively, we've accumulated cost avoidance savings in excess of $47 million over that time. So as you all know, with public school systems, your budgets are always very tight. So anything we can do to lower the utility bill, that's what we try and do. Accomplishing this is not a one-person show, and I have a very good team of people, and some of them are here. Sandra Lascano, Dwayne Wilkinson, Adam Price, and Melissa Fontenot. And we've accomplished those results by a combination of energy conservation projects, optimization, and energy engagement and education. And it takes all of that to cover the spectrum. So thanks again for AEE for the recognition. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Energy Project of the Year, Paint Spray Booth Energy Reduction. So do we have yes, good. We made that tricky, only stairs on one side. It was a test.
All right, I'm Jason Swadek, the project engineer for our paint spray booth energy reduction. This was just one of many projects we did last year. On behalf of Toyota Motor Manufacturing of Texas and Toyota Motor Manufacturing of North America, I want to thank AEE and everyone that made this event happen and honor us for this project. Toyota believes very strongly in our 2050 environmental challenge in decreasing our energy and CO2 usage while providing mobility for all. This project saved enough energy to power 300 homes in Texas for the entire year, and we are so excited about this and our next projects. Thank you again for this great honor.
Energy Innovator of the Year, Richard T. Holmes. Mr. Holmes, are you here? Yes, excellent.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to receive this award. I'd like to thank AEE for it, not only just for me, but even for my plant. Representing for 3M in Little Rock, we operate in the industrial mineral product division. So we're a mining division. So we use a great amount of energy, and it has been a big struggle to get the reduction, but we have managed to do it. And the key thing is that I'd like to thank the enterprise group from the corporate, my energy team group at the plant, but most of all the operators who have had a change of behavior in order to look at energy in a totally different way, and that's been one of our biggest struggles. So we make little steps, strides and all, but the key thing we want to remember is just to sustain what we've done. So thank you very much.
Region 4, the Young Energy Professional of the Year is Mr. Nanzo Agoli.
Hello, everyone. I just want to start off. Thank you, my good Lord and Savior, for without him I wouldn't be here. I want to give a special shout out to AEE for putting on this great conference. As you all know, my name is Nanzo Agalu. I am the VP for our local chapter in North Texas. Also want to give a shout out to Mr. Jeremy Nelson, my former boss. And I want to give also a special shout out to Anthony Scapera, who's here in the audience. Because without him, I probably wouldn't be standing up here right now. I remember when I got the email, I called him right away. I was like, hey, did you get the email? I'm freaking all out. He was like, dude, what are you talking about? He's like, I haven't received anything. I was like, I won. And I was so ecstatic. You know, coming out of college, I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. And then a gentleman by the name of Tom Kenna, interviewed with him. And kind of that's how I got into the energy world, and I've loved it ever since. I've been at it for almost 9 years. Definitely a lot of things to still do, definitely a lot to still learn. And I'm very excited, and thank you guys for the opportunity, and y'all have a blessed afternoon and evening.
So this takes us to our last region, Region 5, which is the West Coast. Energy Engineer of the Year is Jim Crockett.
I feel honored and blessed to be here today, and profoundly grateful to have been able to make a career out of something that's so challenging and so enjoyable. And my focus has largely been building recommissioning, getting buildings to run the way they ought to run. And we've made a lot of strides in the last 2 years, learning different ways to save energy on buildings, and I hope that continues. I also hope that institutions, facilities, et cetera, are able to come up with the organizational structures needed to make sure these savings are persistent, so that we're not harvesting the same energy, we're not harvesting the same low-hanging fruit every single year. And it's been a long run, and I'm just profoundly grateful to all of the bosses, mentors, coworkers, interns, students, and everyone else who's allowed me to participate and participate in the process. And thank you, AEE as well. Thank you.
Corporate Energy Management for Region 5 was Sutter Health, and I'm told they weren't able to attend. It was for the Palo Alto Medical Foundation. Energy Manager of the Year was Ms. Sarah Bowl, and I don't expect her either. Okay. Energy Project of the Year, the California Department of Food and Agriculture Del Mar Fairgrounds Energy Savings Performance Contract. Do we have someone accepting that? No, okay. And finally, certainly not our last, but Innovative Energy Project of the Year, NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory Data Center Energy Savings Performance Contract. Do come up.
Good afternoon. My name is Marcus Watkins. I'm the NASA Director at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And so the Jet Propulsion Laboratory is a very unique NASA facility. We have 10 centers across the country, but it's the only one that's actually a federally funded research and development center. So pretty much everything there is actually owned by the federal government and NASA. But in this particular case, we've hired California Institute of Technology for the last 50 years to co-manage, co-build everything that we do at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And I really wanted to come here today to accept this award on behalf of the agency, on behalf of Caltech, and the rest of our partners. It's very critical to be able to receive this type of prestigious award for us. And so all too often, NASA is in the press with respect to doing one-of-a-kind things tied to programs, projects, landing on Mars with, over the last year with Perseverance, flying the first helicopter on another world. But all of the data associated with all of those things comes through a data facility. And one of the challenges has been, as many of you have seen even day to day in Congress, getting infrastructure for this country is very, very difficult, infrastructure dollars. And so we needed a state-of-the-art data facility. Unfortunately, it was really hard to get the type of funding that we needed for a state-of-the-art data facility. And so one of the folks in my office, Tom Sevilla, said, how about, utilizing energy savings to be able to fund such an activity? So this was quite innovative. It's been done before, but it hadn't been done on this scale for us. And so the more we started to look into it, the more we thought that, hey, we just might be able to pull this off. And so in the end, we were able to pull this off. The collaboration between NASA, Office of Strategic Infrastructure, the NASA office that I run at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, the infrastructure people at Caltech, the contractor that we utilize, CEG Solutions, and Brian Krug and his team, all collaborated together to actually move from a 50-year-old data center that wasn't being protected by our facility. It was actually outside of the walls of our facility. And as you might imagine, there are a lot of people that ping us and would like to get their hands on our data. And so one of the things that was critical to us is to be able to have a data center that, one, was actually protected, that was on lab, and then two, to be able to build a state-of-the-art facility. And so with the energy savings that we were able to identify, we were actually able to build the next generation state-of-the-art data facility. And we did it through energy savings. And so to actually receive an award for this was very important to me. It's very important to the agency as well as Caltech, because innovation and creativity doesn't just stop with coming up with cool instruments and being able to search for water on Mars or asteroids and things of that nature. But it's also tied to facilities and infrastructure, because without the infrastructure, you can't do those incredible things. You can't dare to be mighty. And so by receiving this type of award, hope to continue to motivate a wide variety of engineers that do work with institutions and facilities and on energy. And so from the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of the heart of the agency and California Institute of Technology, very appreciative to be here today and to receive this award. Thank you very much.
It's kind of amazing that an agency that's able to fly a helicopter on Mars remotely figured out they could save energy improving their data center. So you have to think about that for a while. Sometimes we all want the stuff that glistens, right? And we forget, we step over dollars to pick up pennies. But so that concludes our regional awards presentation for this year. Next year, of course, we're hoping everybody will be here live. I'll have to read less names. I won't put you to sleep that way. But I greatly appreciate you being here. I'm sure the beverage station is still open. And as I mentioned earlier, there are going to be acceptance speeches scrolling on the screens. So no need to rush out, but I greatly appreciate your attendance. And there's one thing we really have to do before we adjourn. You all need to stand up and give yourselves a round of applause. Come on, great work. Let's go, everybody. I think it's important to shine a light on success. Hopefully we've done that. Thank you all. We'll see you all next year and the rest of the week. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends, I'm truly humbled and honored to receive this award. I joined the AEE by 2010, and AEE provides opportunity to continuous learning and for professional developments. I use this opportunity to continue support the related training for Hong Kong. So it's a great honor to be recognized by the leading association in the industrial for the work I perform in Hong Kong. I look forward to continuous process and further supporting AEE Hong Kong chapter on development the energy-related training. So I need to thank my mentor, Dr. Eric Woodwolf, for supporting the development of CEM and CAP course. And I need to credit Dr. Lennon Chow, Fellow of AEE, for continuing supporting the development of energy training at Hong Kong. Finally, I express gratitude. Mr. Sam Sawada nominated me for this award. And most important is to thank my lovely wife, Bibiana, for supporting me all the times. In future, I will keep my eager to carrying the role of energy professional development. Thank you so much.
I'm pleased to receive this award from the Association of Energy Engineers on behalf of Hong Kong International Airport. We are the first airport in the world using mathematical model and machine learning to predict the cooling load of the passenger terminal and control the air conditioning system based on prediction to provide the exact amount of cooling without energy wastage. By collaborating with CLP Power Hong Kong and Hong Kong Observatory, it is definitely an unprecedented success in realizing our innovative idea to drive energy saving at the airport and achieving our ambitions to become one of the world's greenest airports and paving the road to carbon neutrality.
On behalf of the Hong Kong Observatory, I'm grateful to receive this award from the Association of Energy Engineers in recognition of the joint effort of the Hong Kong International Airport, CLP Power Hong Kong, and the Observatory in this meaningful project. Over the years, the Observatory has been actively developing various regional forecast services and collaborating with different stakeholders and partners to enhance the usage of such weather information in different areas. This project showcases the benefits of multidisciplinary collaboration in utilizing weather data, big data analytics, and machine learning in building energy saving. It could also serve as an exemplary case for other similar energy conservation projects in Hong Kong, which is a timely response to the urgent need for climate change mitigation.
I'm delighted to receive this award on behalf of CLP Power Hong Kong. CLP Power has always been committed to helping our customers use smart technologies to enhance energy efficiencies. This new predictive control system for air conditioning, jointly developed with Hong Kong International Airport, uses machine learning and real-time data about inbound flights and passenger flow, alongside with weather information provided by the Hong Kong Observatory to predict and regulate precise amount of cooling required without wasting energy. Through this successful collaboration, Hong Kong's airport has become the first in the world to adjust its air conditioning based on a wide range of data applied in an advanced chiller system, cutting down its yearly consumption by the amount needed to power 1,200 households, while annual carbon emissions will be reduced by 1,900 tons. We hope to continue to work together with our customers to take such proactive actions to make Hong Kong a greener place to live in.
Dear Mr. Buster Barksdale, Mr. Bill Ken, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Eric Pang, the Director of Electrical and Mechanical Services Department of the Hong Kong SAR Government. I would like to thank the Association of Energy Engineers for selecting our project, Solar Harvest, as the AEE's Asia Pacific Rim Region's Innovative Energy Project of the Year Award for 2021. Climate change is a very challenging problem for the mankind. The Hong Kong SAR government announced in 2020 that Hong Kong will strive to achieve carbon neutrality before 2050. To achieve this important goal, the Hong Kong government will explore a series of decarbonization strategies for implementation. The Solar Harvest Scheme is Hong Kong's first territory-wide renewable energy development project. It will sustain participants' carbon reduction efforts and cultivate renewable energy and climate action awareness among the youngsters, which are crucial in the Hong Kong's decarbonization journey. Receiving this remarkable award is a recognition of our strategy and performance outcome. We will upkeep the momentum and continue to implement various renewable energy development plans, foster a zero-carbon lifestyle and culture among our future generations to support the long-term decarbonization strategies of moving towards carbon neutrality before 2050. I'm sure that with our commitment, determination, and concerted effort, Hong Kong will be a cleaner, greener, and more livable world-class city. Thank you.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm Gary. I'm happy that I got the Young Energy Professional Award in Asia Pacific region. This is a huge honor for me to receive this award. Thank you, AEE. I would like to thank iSparrow and the support from Dr. Leonard Zhao. They had a profound role in my skill development. I gathered knowledge from the training and gathered experience from different challenges on energy projects. Both energy-saving projects, carbon reduction projects, and retrofitting works that I could smoothly handle. I am doing well in applying new technology to project tasks. Nowadays, IoT is widely developed and very useful for energy measures. Also, it is well designed for intelligent energy control. I could easily collect insightful information and then identify the energy-saving opportunity. This award is significant for me. I will continue my work in this field and promote advanced energies to the people. Thank you very much for this award. Wish you all have a nice day. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. First of all, I'm very sorry that I cannot be with you in New Orleans, but let me use this video message to express my really heartfelt gratitude to the Association of Energy Engineers for awarding me 2021 Energy Engineers of the Year from Asia Subcontinent regions. Thank you, AE, for appreciating my hard work. Since the introduction of AE Regional Awards for Asia Subcontinent region in 2013, the very talented professional engineer from India have remained consecutive winner of this title. So I'm proud to be the first recipient from Pakistan side. This achievement is culmination of my several years of research work in energy engineering. For me, being a contributor to the efforts of my country toward low carbon energy transitions keeps me motivated to continue my research activities in energy engineering. My special thanks goes to Professor Dr. Amir Fan for nominating me for this award. In the last, I greatly appreciate the efforts of Association of Energy Engineers for showcasing the critical role of energy professional in our society. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I hope
you are all enjoying the event. It is sad that I am not here in person. Now about the award. It's always great to receive an award. More than anything else, it reminds you that your work is observed and followed, and it gives you the additional boost you require to keep on doing the good work. Here I take the opportunity of thanking Association of Energy Engineers for selecting me for this award. Incidentally, some 17 years back when I was studying, I received a similar award, which was a student's award from AEE. So it's a double happiness for me. I would like to dedicate this award to my institution, Indian Institution of Social Welfare and Business Management, as well as my beloved professor, Dr. B.K. Choudhury. I also would like to congratulate my fellow awardees and thank AEE again for selecting me for this award. Wish you all a great award night ahead. Cheers. Bye-bye.
I'm deeply indebted to the Association of Energy Engineers for selecting me for this award. The journey for most of us here started with AEE membership and the mentorship of our AEE seniors. The professional development work that this association is doing around the world is phenomenal. Our members around the world are doing remarkable work and contribution in their own respective fields. They are making a difference. Professionally, this award means a lot to me. I want to thank my mentors who introduced me to the Association of Energy Engineers, my teachers who inspired me to excel and to contribute, my students who are carrying on the flame and passion of energy efficiency, and my family for always supporting me in my endeavors. My message to the world is that in these trying times at all fronts, energy efficiency is our first and foremost solution to address climate change and save the world. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, this is Shubhranshu here. Please excuse me, I am not able to attend your session. Thank you so much for this award, Association of Energy Engineers. Thank you to my professor Bina Krishna Choudhury, my college ISWBM, and my organizations to whom I belong. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Wow, what a great honor to be receiving the Corporate Energy Management Award. My name is José Duplessis. I'm the General Manager of the Center for Sustainable Development.
And I'm Aman Joshi, the Chief of Operations.
The center was the first building to get the LEED Platinum certification for new construction in Quebec, Canada. It's an office building that we strive to manage and operate with the best practice of sustainable development. Our office spaces are rented to social and environmental organizations who transform values and activate the ecological transition.
During its first 5 years, we noticed that the building's energy consumption was higher than expected at the design stage.
To address the situation, we called upon the help of Ecosystem, a consulting engineering firm in energy conservation. They reviewed the configuration and sizing of certain systems as well as their operating sequences. Even a highly sustainable building can improve its energy performance.
Despite the building's high-performance technologies, the geothermal system was overly solicited, and the building fell short of its energy consumption targets. Ecosystem used an integrative approach to assess the relationships between systems through recommissioning. Ultimately, the project lowered our energy demands and reduced our electrical bill by 35%.
We thank the Association of Energy Engineers for this award.
Thank you and enjoy the gala.
Hi, I'm Matthew Cannon, Director of Facilities Operations and Business Development with Lakeridge Health. Lakeridge Health supplies safe and high-quality care to over 650,000 patients annually across the Durham region. Our Deep Energy Retrofit project included 4 of our 5 sites encompassing 1.2 million square feet of space. We are truly honored to accept this award on behalf of the Lakeridge Health team. The primary focus of the project was energy efficiency and maintaining business continuity of our hospitals. We embarked on this project to improve our staff and patient comfort, reduce our energy costs, address our aging infrastructure, all while improving our corporate sustainability. To strengthen the business case, we included asset renewal as part of our project deliverables. We secured incentives through our local utilities to broaden the scope of work and encourage deeper savings.
The project included innovative measures such as steam to hot water conversion that not only made Lakeridge Health a lot more efficient, but it also allows them to introduce renewable energy and get them ready for the future.
The results of this project were incredible, reducing our energy costs by 22% and reinvesting $1.4 million back into patient care and ongoing energy initiatives. I would like to thank our Lakeridge Health team, ecosystems, and our business partners for delivering a great project. It was a highly collaborative effort that continues to yield results today.
It truly is an honor to be the recipient of the 2021 Energy Engineer of the Year Award for the Canada region. I'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to my family, friends, and colleagues who constantly support and encourage me with all the things that I do. I'd also like to thank all of the clients around the world who engage with us for their operational efficiency and energy management needs. We would not be able to achieve all the things that we do without everyone being involved, and I certainly wouldn't be the recipient of this award if it wasn't for everybody around me. Last but not least, I'd like to say a thank you to AEE for this award and also the local chapter in Toronto. Collectively, you're a voice and resource for the industry. I know many of the members are reliant on the camaraderie and the resources that are part of the association, and it's an honor to be receiving this award today. Thanks again.
Hi everyone, I'm Tyler Blakely and I've been with 3M Canada at the Brockville site for 28 years now. I would like to start by thanking the Association of Energy Engineers for selecting me for this year's Canada Region Energy Innovator of the Year. It is a great feeling to be recognized for work that I am very passionate about doing. I'm also very lucky to have the opportunity to help 3M's facilities here in Canada manage their energy use, consumptions, and carbon footprints. I'd like to take this time to recognize the 3M Brockville employees and the energy team for all their hard work and support of the energy management system. Also, without the continued support of individuals like Andrew, Persath, Rashme, and Tame of the corporate energy team, this award would not have been possible. This team, as well as the site management team and divisional leaders, have all been instrumental in making our energy management system a success. Because of our ENMS and our many project accomplishments, we have been able to decrease our energy consumption by over 50% in the last 10 years. And that is an awesome feeling to have been part of this achievement. Again, I want to thank the Association of Energy Engineers for this honor. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Harpreet Dhillon. I'm the Energy Manager at Stellantis Windsor Assembly Plant. I would like to thank AEE for this award. This project was implemented in our paint shop where we were able to reduce the airflow of the paint booths by optimizing the downdraft and crossdraft across 8 zones per booth. There are quite a few people that I would like to acknowledge for their effort in the successful implementation of this project. To begin with, I would like to acknowledge the paint shop team who were the key participants in managing and implementing the project. I would also like to thank our management staff who have a comprehensive plan to reduce energy consumption year over year and has been a great support throughout the project. I would like to thank once again Association of Energy Engineers for awarding Stellantis Windsor Assembly Plant with the prestigious award. And also I would like to congratulate AEE, in hosting these awards and the fellow award recipients on winning these awards. Thank you.
Thanks for the award. I am truly honored to receive it on behalf of the Red Screen team. My name is Nathalie Meloche. I have been involved in the development of the Red Screen software from the start, and for me, this award represents a great career achievement. I'm pretty sure most of you are already familiar with the Red Screen software. For those who may have not heard of this great tool developed by Natural Resources Canada, Red Screen is a clean energy management software platform that enables low-carbon planning, implementation, monitoring, and reporting. Since its first release over 20 years ago, more than 700,000 users around the world have downloaded Red Screen from our website. There's a lot of people to thank for this award. I would like first to thank the Red Screen team. This team of about 25 professionals is a combination of full-time employees as well as temporary employees and students. It includes an innovation lab, an onboarding service, and a capacity building team. You are dedicated and talented. It is a pleasure to be your manager, your colleague, and your friend. Thanks to a man of exceptional vision, the creator of Red Screen, Gregory Lang, our director. It is an honor to work alongside you. Thanks to our network of experts, all the consultants and professionals who have been involved in the development and support of the tool over the years. Your contribution has been essential to the success of Red Screen. Thanks to the many collaborators as well. For instance, we have been working with NASA since 1998. More recently, the IESO, the Independent Electricity Support Operator. We thank you for your trust in us. Thanks also to our users. You are so important. We always appreciate your kind words and comments towards our work and passion. It is for sure a great source of motivation. Some of our key users have also kindly provided technical support over the years. Special thanks to 3M, Oxford Properties, and many more. My last thanks will, of course, go to those who made the effort of nominating us. It was extremely generous and kind on your part. Thank you, AEE, for the event and for this award.
Hello, everyone. My name is Afaf Azuz, and it looks like I won the Young Energy Professional Award for Canada this year. I would have loved to be here in person to accept the award. And while I have people's attention, I'd like to give a round of thanks to my parents for giving me the education that they have, my husband for being the most supportive there is, and my little one for teaching me so much about perseverance, patience, and true love. I'd also like to thank my team and my leadership for recognizing and enabling me. I have been given the opportunity to grow within my team, and my effort has been recognized nationally. So thank you for allowing me to produce the most complex of energy models and be a part of the most ambitious net zero carbon targets for the most difficult of buildings. Now that I aim to partially steer the ship of building performance within my company, I could not have come this far without this valuable experience. It has truly made me who I am. To close things off, may you always surround yourself with the right support system, and may you choose to rely on them. May you always find meaning in what you do, as I know that this is what has pushed me to strive for more every single day. And while you're at it, may you always balance your mental health with everything else, because nothing is worth your time if you have not prioritized yourself. Thanks for listening, everyone. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Bye.
Dear Association of Energy Engineers, we are happy and honored to receive this year's Regional Award for Energy Project of the Year. So, a big thank you from all our 50 colleagues. Servelec is an engineering and energy service company established in Romania. For over 16 years now, we have supported large industrial consumers and local communities in their transition to the renewable wave, which has already started in Europe to decarbonize the European Union up to 2050. Our team is undertaking increased efforts to contribute to the zero targets in Eastern Europe by implementing sustainable energy projects, meaning both energy efficiency and local energy generation solutions. Thus, our main focus is on 3 such solutions. The first one, local electric and thermal energy generation by using American Capstone green energy turbines, which in the next few years will be able to work 100% on hydrogen. The second one is energy monitoring applications, and the third one, renewable solar energy power plants. We already implemented several such projects for our beneficiaries, but what is most important is the fact that in the last couple of years, we also supported them to apply for non-reimbursable financing for these projects. We currently have a pipeline of developed projects of more than $35 million waiting for grant approval. As soon as these projects are implemented, they will reduce the carbon footprint by almost 20,000 tons of CO2 per year. None of these could have been achieved without the involvement of our colleagues, who enthusiastically continued to do their work even during the COVID-19 pandemic. So thank you, Servelec team, for your involvement, and thank you, AEE, for awarding us.
Hi everybody, how are you? Marhaba, kifkum. For me, it's an honor to be here receiving this award for Latin America region. Unfortunately, I cannot attend personally this year the conference together you, because it's a very pleasure to be together you in the Congress. We have been working hard here in Brazil to develop AEE activities in many sectors here as actions that we have been developing. We created the first student chapter in Latin America. We have been having conversations with the Brazilian government about the energy sector. We are close to some associations, just like ABESCO, that is the Brazilian Association of ESCOs, including we are supporting the biggest energy efficiency congress in Brazil, that is COBI. Also, we have been promoting many webinars with many specialists all over the world, and at last we are planning to promote the first CM training in Brazil in next March, in next year. And at last I would like to thank you, my board, my AEE Brazilian board, for the support, and my friends Samer Zawede and Alan Aoun Sadiki, Samer was Sadiki Alan, and thank you for this award. Thank you so much. Ilalika. Bye bye.
Thank you to the Association of Energy Engineers for this award. We are honored and humbled at being awarded the corporate energy management in the Middle East. For years, fossil fuels have powered our homes, offices, and factories. And today, we are witnessing a different avatar of our planet that is reeling under the results of depleting resources. At MR, our approach is directed at building sustainable, safe, and healthy communities by reducing the negative environmental aspects. We run our business with a habit of consciousness and strategically employ technology to conserve energy across our properties. We have seen very impressive results in the past. At the world's tallest tower, Burj Khalifa, we had savings that stood as tall. With zero costs, but driving right dose of machine learning and artificial intelligence in our energy-centered maintenance regimes. We have shifted from traditional practices to thoughtful, green, and game-changing improvements, positioning us as a pioneer in innovation and technology in communities and facilities management. I believe we're headed in the right direction, a future where our assets will continue to see lower environmental impact, declining greenhouse emissions, whilst ensuring world-class service delivery and happier communities. I look forward to achieving the green growth that we're aiming for in the years ahead for ourselves, for our future generations, and our planet. Thank you once again.
First of all, I'm so glad that the Center of Excellence in Energy Efficiency got the Middle East Regional Award by the Association of Energy Engineers. My gratitude is extended to King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals and the Saudi Energy Efficiency Program that is led by His Royal Highness Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman for their continuous support and encouragement. Also, I would like to thank the university president as well, King Abdulaziz City for Science and Technology for their financial support.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Sami Al-Mutari and I work in Saudi Aramco. And today I am very thankful to have been honored with such a prestigious award, to be recognized by peers working in the same field. This journey in my career cannot be possible without the support of those who stood by me, who without them I could not lay down the foundations into my professional experience. My family has always been my personal pillar in life in which I rely on. My management and my colleagues in Saudi Aramco, my professional pillars, who without their motivation and challenges, I wouldn't be where I am today. I believe this journey is yet to start and I shall leave no stone unturned to meet the expectation of my family, friends, and also Saudi Aramco. I wanted to thank everyone who has contributed to my professional growth and success, and a special thanks to our colleagues in the Association of Energy Engineers who have done such a great efforts in promoting young energy professionals. Once again, thank you all very much.
It's a humbling and proud moment to receive this recognition. This is also a great opportunity to share my sincere gratitude to family, colleagues, friends, and the visionary leadership of my homeland, Saudi Arabia. Moving forward, energy efficiency, sustainability, and the green initiatives will play more important role. Through collaboration and doing new things, we can make our world a better place for all.
Good afternoon. Thank you for this award. It is a privilege. It's been quite a while. This research or this work started back 2013 with my master's, looking at printing my designs, my research on wind turbine blades. From there progressed to my PhD, again on wind turbine blade design but using 3D printing, and then progressed from there to me building large printers able to print 3-meter diameter wind turbines. Here's a collaboration project that I did with the guys at Athens Technical University, and we're testing a 3D printed wind turbine blade design here, up to 1,300 RPM in about a 30 mile per hour wind. The 3D printing has proved to be a useful tool, and it has allowed for the design iteration to happen much quicker. So thank you. Thank you to Yolanda at IEPA and her team for all the support and the training as well over all the years. Thank you. Have a good evening. Cheers.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. As Continental Tire South Africa, we are incredibly honored to receive the 2021 AEE Regional Award, Sub-Saharan Africa Region. To be recognized by the Association of Energy Engineers for the efforts we've put towards reducing consumption of energy is both humbling and motivating. We are committed to continuously look at ways in which we can be more sustainable in operations, as Earth is the only planet we call home. So we are mindful of the impact we have on it, not only for us, but for future generations. We have a passionate and committed team, taking strategic and hands-on approach in tackling challenges we face and put solutions to the table. It is this attitude and their ideas that have gotten us here today, receiving the award. I want to take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks to them for job well done. To AEE, thank you for this platform that acknowledges both individual and collective efforts towards protecting our environment. It shows how important doing so is. As Continental, we will continue to invest our time and resources towards playing our part. To that, thank you very much.
En nombre del campo y en el mío propio, quiero agradecer este premio que es, sin duda, un reconocimiento a todas y cada una de las personas de Alcampo y Schneider Electric que día a día luchan con fuerza contra el cambio climático, una de las grandes amenazas a la que nos enfrentamos la humanidad. Me siento orgullosa de recibir este premio y también del trabajo desarrollado para conseguir cada día mayor eficiencia energética en nuestras tiendas. Un proyecto ambicioso iniciado en el año 2008 que crece y evoluciona cada día en alianza con actores clave para su desarrollo. En Alcampo tenemos claro que queremos aportar a la consecución de los Objetivos de Desarrollo Sostenible y a la creación de un planeta mejor para los habitantes de hoy y para las futuras generaciones. Gracias.
Hello everyone from Girona, Catalonia. Thank you very much to AE for this award. First of all, I would like to thanks to my company partners, Josep, Joan and Marta. Without your help, I will never have been able to set up Project Energy. Muchas gracias. Also to my colleagues and friends from AE Spain chapter, especially Andrés and Alberto. Muchas gracias chicos por vuestro apoyo continuo. To Bill, Merlis, Eric, and all AE staff, thank you very much for continuing to make this magic in AE World. It was supposed to be here in New Orleans today. I miss so much all AE, and I hope 2022 will be the rain on again. Finally, I want to thanks to my family, my parents who pushed me to study university, to my everyday support of my wife Susana. Without her help, all of this has been impossible. And I want to dedicate this award to my two lovely kids, Aina and Laya. And today is her birthday.
I'm very proud that he is the engineer of the year.
Okay. See you next year.
Bye. Bye.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. The first thing I have to say is that I feel weird. On the one hand, I'm very excited to receive this award. I'm proud to receive this important award from such a prestigious institution. That an institution with a history such as AE consider giving me this award fills me with personal satisfaction and gives me reasons to continue working on this path. So thank you very much, AE. On the other hand, I'm very sad because I would very like to be able to be present at this event and feel the warmth of this great family that is AE. I hope and wish that in the next editions, I can go to see all my friends. I don't want to say goodbye without ceasing to thank all the people with whom I collaborate frequently. Bill, Helen, Marilise, Michelle, Chedin, Connie, Kate, and in general, the entire team and staff of AE, as well as all the friends, Eric, Samuel, Javier, Summer, Tim, Alain, Lori, Marianne, Ian, and along etc. I hope I don't forget anyone. Finally, many thanks to the entire AE Spain chapter team, Andrés, Mark, Antonio, Javier, and all the friends for Spain. Without all of you, this award would be meaningless. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello, I am Aya Alfawaris from Wilson Power Solutions.
We are extremely delighted to have won the Innovative Energy Project of the Year award for the Western Europe region. We are a 75-year-old family business that manufactures power and distribution transformers here in Leeds, England. Almost 3% of all energy generated across Europe gets wasted through distribution transformers. We identified this as an opportunity to improve the energy efficiency of transformers. Our Wilson E3 ultra-low loss transformers that have won this award are the UK's most energy efficient transformers. They have the lowest combined load and no load losses. Historically speaking, transformers have always been overlooked as a way to save energy. By utilising the amorphous metal core technology, we managed to install over 1,300 low loss transformers across the UK. This helped many organisations benefit from significant carbon, energy and financial savings. And these transformers go above and beyond the EU eco-design regulations for transformer losses. We are very thrilled to have our hard work being recognised for helping to decarbonise the UK's grid and advance net zero. So thank you to the AEE family for this.
Hello everyone. I'd like to thank AEE for recognizing me with this award, and a special thanks to my local chapter leaders, Dale Cranford and Phil Forrest. Both of those guys do a great job leading the chapter here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Also, congratulations, Dale, who was recently elected president for the entire Southeast region for 2022. I joined AEE back in 2019, and upon joining, I was invited to present at my first chapter meeting. I presented, and I've been attending chapter meetings ever since. I am enjoying the presentations, virtual presentations that we have, but I do look forward to getting back to in-person presentations very soon. Those presentations at our chapter are always informative and a great way for me to get professional development hours. I'm in the process of becoming a certified energy manager and really enjoyed the class I took with Professor Clint Christensen. I'm also excited to recently hear that AEE is going to be offering the Certified Practitioner for Energy Management Systems and Superior Energy Performance Verifier trainings. And I plan to take both of those when they're available. I really see this award, not just for me, but for my organization as a whole, Advanced Energy. I wouldn't be here today without the motivation and continued support of my colleagues and our company vision to ensure that energy is clean, affordable, reliable, efficient, and safe for all people. I really work with a great group of individuals at Advanced Energy, and those individuals really and truly care about the world we live in and promote energy efficiency across all aspects of day-to-day life. We touch many industries, including residential, commercial, industrial, electric transportation, and renewables. In my career thus far, I've had many mentors. I'd like to recognize a few of those at this time. First, Dr. Emmanuel Agamlo taught me many things, how to be an engineer and so much about motors. Kit Butler, my first manager and go-to sales guy these days for business development activities and discussions. And of course, my current manager, CC Maurer, a great advisor to me and the one who encouraged me to join AEE back in 2019. Thanks to you all, and again, thanks AEE for recognizing me with this award. Have a good day.
Hello, my name is Mark Mears, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to accept this award on behalf of my employer, Christiana Care Health System. Winning the Region 2 Energy Project of the Year from the Association of Energy Engineers is a very humbling experience. Trying to locate our 1.2 megawatt CHP system on our campus was quite the challenge, but I was blessed to have some great out-of-the-box thinkers on my design team. I believe it's critical to name a few of those team members. Delmarva Power, the Maryland Energy Administration, Unison Energy LLC, and Nandini Malai Esai Consulting. Thank you again for this most prestigious award.
Hello and good evening. Just want to come on here and first, sorry I couldn't make it in person. Looking forward to attending the event hopefully next year. But wanted to come and give a quick thank you to AEE for selecting me as the Region 3 Energy Manager of the Year. It's a tremendous honor and I'm very humbled by it. AEE is a great organization. I've been fortunate enough to be on the board here at our local chapter for a few years. I've met a ton of great people and looking forward to continuing that relationship in the future. I would be remiss if I did not thank my teammates, especially Marty Lanning and Mary Armbruster, for all the support and help that they've had over the year and previous years. But also my partners, my suppliers, clients, you name it. Energy efficiency is it's definitely a team job. It's not suitable for one person. And I've been blessed to work with a lot of great people that take energy efficiency very seriously. So thank you again and have a good evening.
We are honored to accept the Association of Energy Engineers Corporate Energy Management Award in Region 5. The PAMP Sustainability Committee started in 1989 with a committee set up by the doctors affiliated with PAMP. Today, it is primarily a volunteer committee co-chaired by myself and Dr. Amy Adams. Our focus is to improve efficiencies across all aspects of our healthcare system, from reduction of waste, water, and energy use to improving recycling and repurposing of items. I would like to recognize our PAMP and Sutter sustainability teams, and in particular, Wayne Bader, Sutter Energy Manager, and Pankaj Hande, PAMP Sustainability Manager.
In 2020, PAMP was able to reduce energy use by 5% after introducing energy efficiency measures and managing demand spikes by optimizing time schedules to reduce mechanical equipment run times. We also reduced carbon emissions by minimizing the on-site visits of waste haulers. We have been able to implement some large-scale energy saving and renewable energy projects. We are recording this video near one of our ambitious projects, an on-site solar generating system that provides up to 65% of the electrical power needs for the medical campus here in Fremont, California. The solar power project at PAMP Fremont is one of 6 Sutter Health locations that are part of a pilot program to reduce Sutter's use of fossil fuels for power generation. In addition to providing shade and improved lighting for patients and employees in parking areas, the solar power generates about 3% of our electricity use across Sutter Health. PAMP and Sutter are committed to sustainable healthcare as it provides patient and employee health, is cost-effective, and builds trust within our community while benefiting the environment.